Hello everybody, I'm here at Michael's with Shadow. This is her first off-property trip to an inside store. She's doing amazing. It's the perfect day for it too because it's very hot outside. So what we're doing now is making sure she can walk nicely in heel in a new public place. This is where they really struggled with her before, where she would listen inside, but as soon as they got outside the living room, it was like she was deaf. So we're just making sure she can listen anywhere. She's already doing such a great job. Notice the position. She's to the left and slightly behind. No tension in the leash. Walking nicely, following me instead of the other way around. She's actually very aware of how fast I'm going and what direction I'm going. Good girl, and adjusting accordingly. Very nice. Brand new place, never been here before. Beautiful, looking up at me. This is all new. She never found the handler relevant before this. She was doing her own thing. Very good. I stop, she stops and puts herself into a sit again. At drop off, it was a struggle to even get her to sit even for a second. So this is all very new behavior. Good that we have trained. I'm marking that with a good and a pet. Good girl. Stay, putting her in a stay and walking away. I don't even need to hold the leash for this, so there's no restraint and constant battle. The practicality of this is that this is a dog you can actually bring places because she's listening, because she's not being a nuisance. Good. Now let's see if she can listen in a new place. Down. Good girl. I'm gonna click right here. Her MO is that she'll start to listen, which is when I marked it, and then once she heard the good girl, she assumed it was over. That's when I clicked. She's got to learn that good girl means I like what you're doing, keep doing it, not that the command is over. So we'll actually practice that again. Let's do a recall here. Recall is going to be COME paired with the tone. Come. Good girl. Praise her. She comes. Good girl. She sits. Praise her again. Good girl. And let's practice what she just made a mistake on before. Down. Good girl. And that time I wait until she completes it to go ahead and mark the behavior. Very good girl. She's proud of herself. Very good girl. Let's go back into our heel. Heel. Tap the tone. And now we're off leash heeling around Michael's. Beautiful. Passing all my tests. I mean, that little hesitation to down is literally like the only lingering thing from how she was before training. And that is just so mild. It's so easily corrected. Girl. Down. I'm gonna click here. Okay. Whenever you see that hesitation, you need to click the collar because she's hesitating whether or not she should listen to you or not. Okay, so now we're out in a public place. There's people walking around. There's cars driving by. This is the main entrance of Michael's. Good girl. That's a good girl. This is not something she's used to. Remember, she's only been doing this a few weeks. Prior to this, it was Shadow's world. We were all just living in it, begging her to calm down a little bit. Very good girl, Shadow. Good job. You are such a good girl. Yes, you are. Good job. Not much action over here. That's a good girl. Baby, I guess that's it. We're gonna walk back to the car now. Heel. Good job.